So we're in our room right now, and the phone just started ringing. Nothing. There's footsteps. I think there's somebody up there. Like, I think there's a human being up there. Travis, I'm hearing, dude, I'm hearing voices.
Oh my gosh, Chad, it is all the way maxed out.
Oh my God, Travis.
It is maxed out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Chad. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, Chad, whoa.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
Chad, hold on.
There's something above us, man.
Travis, I'm hearing noises.
There's something wrong with this place, dude. I have chills right now, Chad.
The GRAGG team is no stranger to fear. We know you've seen us running for our lives, but something about that fear keeps us coming back for more. One thing the GRAGG team is not afraid of is putting in miles on the open road to explore obscure and haunted locations. We're always searching, always on a mission to find terror. Is it possible terror was to be found here in Sauk Centre, Minnesota?
Chad and I are here in Sauk Centre, GRAGG, filming at the legendary, historic Palmer House Hotel. Now, this hotel is part of the Historic National Registry, but tonight, Chad and I are here to catch a little shut-eye. Although the thing is, we might not get a lot of rest because it's reported that this hotel is one of the most haunted sites in all of Minnesota. More specifically, rooms 11 and 17. Well, Chad and I have booked room 11, and we're planning on staying here all night. I don't know if we'll be getting a lot of sleep though, Gragganites.
The story of the Palmer House Hotel begins in 1863 when it was built and originally used as a brothel, saloon, and hotel named the Sauk Centre House. The hotel burned down in the year 1900, which some believe may be responsible for the paranormal activity. R.L. Palmer resurrected the building shortly after and expanded it to 40 rooms, creating the Palmer House Hotel. And its haunted infamy grew and grew.
All right, Gragganites, we've officially checked in, but the question is, will we check out in the morning? I'm sure we will. The GRAGG team is afraid of nothing, but here we are. Number 11, the most haunted room in one of the most haunted buildings in the entire state of Minnesota. So we're gonna go down this hallway, check it out. You guys are gonna go with us as we first enter this room, so let's do it. It just smells old.
Dude, it just hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. So we got this entryway here. This building just feels so old and it smells old and there's like an old vibe to it. I feel like I shouldn't, man, because we're just checking in, we're just checking out the room and stuff, but like, I do feel a little heavier in here. Like, I feel a little bit of a weird vibe in my stomach, and I don't know if that's me psyching myself out and thinking like, oh, this is supposed to be this super haunted room, you know, and I'm thinking of like scary movies and stuff like that. So I actually kind of have a weird vibe in my stomach, like legit. And then this wall, I just feel like something's gonna be like, you know, peeking around and stuff like that. Got these mirrors here, bathroom. So we have two rooms, Gragganites. The first room is this historically haunted room, room 11, the big one that, you know, is supposed to challenge people. But we also went ahead and we got the room right above it, room 22. So we're in our room right now, and the phone just started ringing. Nothing. So we're in this haunted hotel. We were walking out of the room and it started ringing. And I picked it up and then it was dead. Dead line. And is this space used very much anymore?
Yes, yep, we serve breakfast in here every day, 7 to 3. I'll show you some pictures of what this originally looked like. Basically the wall here was added and then the soda fountain counter was added.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Those coolers, they're not in working condition anymore, but that's all the original. We even still have the soda fountain equipment, but it's downstairs. Actually, you'll probably see it. Well. So actually this picture here is a picture of what the dining room used to be.
Oh, wow.
So you can see it was just one big open room. The doors we just walked through are actually right there.
Okay.
So then the soda fountain counter was added over here.
Yeah. What year was it rebuilt?
1901. It opened for business September 26, 1901. So, yeah.
I have to ask,
Yeah.
what's this lady about?
Oh, goodness. Okay.
If we come down here one time and it's like in a different position. Like,
Yes. So she, actually the story that they gave us was she was in a secondhand store and the family, it's somebody's grandma. And she had always wanted to be a doll. So they had a life-size doll made of her. So.
But you're going to say that she is the doll now.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
inside there.
Let's hope not. What do they call her? She's got a name, I think. Catherine. Catherine's original Granny Great. This cabinet here is actually dedicated mostly to Sinclair Lewis. Sinclair Lewis, like I said, was an author that is from Sauk Centre. Very famous author. He was actually the first American author to ever win the Nobel Peace Prize for his writings. And he was an employee here. He actually was an employee here twice, because the first time he was fired. He was a night clerk, and he was fired for falling asleep on the job and writing instead of working. So that is the original kitchen. It has changed. Now they've put in the public restrooms, which you'll also hear is a lot of where the activity is.
Oh, yeah.
My personal opinion is I feel like a lot of that is residual energy. The fact that it used to be employee area only, I think there's still just a lot of movement through there. Yes. At night when I'm bartending or when I'm doing things, there's lots of times you'll see people walk by that door. And it's not, I shouldn't say people, you'll see movement.
Sure.
You just see movement,
Corner
that's it.
drive and
Yes.
stuff.
Yep. And it's quite often, and a lot of people are scared to go to the bathroom by themselves here. So. Don't know. So yeah, so then this is the pub.
Cool.
And like I said, the fireplace was put in, the French doors were put in, this bar was put in around 1994 when they remodeled the rooms as well.
So what was the space before the bar again?
They've used it for many things. I know that it was a bar, Prohibition years, bar left.
They
So
weren't sneaking alcohol on the slide during the Prohibition?
it's said to be that was true, yes. There was actually rumors of tunnels underground that go from the different stores. And so yes, you'll have to decide that for yourself.
Yeah.
Some secrets are left untold.
We're just glad it's not Prohibition.
Yeah, me too. So then this area here, this is where I was saying that was employee only.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as it's from this space on, that was employee area only.
Oh,
okay?
So there's a lot of just hustle and bustle back here.
Correct, yep. And so now it's the women's bathroom, the men's bathroom, and then the stairway to the basement. I don't really necessarily like going down here. No. It is believed that part of this basement is original to actually the Sauk Centre house, the hotel that was here before this one that burnt down.
What kind of stories linger down here that people?
Oh,
what are
gosh.
some of the greatest hits.
The Snowman.
The Snowman.
The Snowman. We'll go meet the Snowman. Okay. Come follow me. The Snowman has been known to play some nice little tricks. Oh, Teeny did turn on all the lights. She's so sweet. So, this way here.
Bigger than I thought it was.
You haven't even seen half of it yet. So there's he is. See, I don't even like to look at him. Go say hi to the Snowman. Go ahead. So literally, this Snowman, the reason he's here, I really don't even like him, is because we used him for decoration. He used to dance and he used to sing, and he was really cute for a little bit. And he was up in the lobby, and then we'd bring him down here to store him. And we'd bring him back up in the winter, and we lost his power cord for a long time. And all of a sudden, he started singing to kids every once in a while, or you'd be vacuuming and turn around and he'd move. And I'm not even exaggerating. It's really, yeah. So, and there's a lot of people that have stories about the Snowman. And look at him. He stares at you. I'm not even kidding. Yes.
I don't trust him.
I like walk away going, just don't look at me. Stop looking. This is probably my favorite part of the basement. But so these stairs here, there's all kinds of stories about the stairs too. If you've heard about the bones that we found under the base, yeah, that was these stairs that we were digging because we were cleaning out, and yeah.
What's the bone story?
I don't know the entire story. I was here for part of it. We just found bones, and by no means did we think, we just dug up a human. It was just bones. And so then, but we thought we better probably tell somebody about this, and Kelly went to go show them, and they were gone. They just were gone, like disappeared. So there's a lot more to the story than that, but I don't know enough about it to share it.
With your own eyes?
Yes, I did. Yep. And room 22, as you know, is known as Raymond's room. Okay, and Raymond, there's just so many stories about him. Some people say he's just a crabby old man. I truly believe that he's just an old man. He lived in a different time. Women don't dress in pants and flip-flops and, drink beer out of bottles and cuss and swear. That's just not what you're supposed to do. So I think that that's given him that persona as being a grouch, but he's really not.
Yeah,
he's just
from a different
old-timer. Yeah. He's known to knock. That room in general is known for knocking. Like, you'll be sitting there and it'll sound like somebody's knocking on the door, knocking on the wall. So
you guys think Raymond is still here then?
Yes, I haven't seen much of him lately. No. He hasn't been as forceful as he could be. I'm like, see, and here's me going, you just better be careful. Because there's so many different stories. They all do kind of collaborate. Basically the beliefs are that Lucy from 17 used to work here at some point in time. Whether it was the Sauk Centre house or here, it's not clear. Annie, same thing. Annie, for me personally, can sometimes be very sad. It's a room that can just, if you're an empathetic person, it can be kind of tough sometimes. She's not always happy, and it's a sad, like mourning sad. So she's known to be pregnant. Some people who have almost had like labor pains. Some people do believe that Annie worked here as well. So actually, do you mind going in?
Yeah, let's go.
There's actually a picture in here that a lot of people have said. Ooh, it feels good in here. A lot of people have said this is kind of how Annie is pictured.
I noticed that picture.
Yeah, and it was not intentional either. So
when we came in here and we were just bringing stuff in, we walked in, like, it's the middle of the day, we're not doing anything.
Yes.
Walking in, and I instantly felt like a pit in my stomach, kind of like, not really like scared or anything, just felt a little, I hate to be cheesy, I felt a little like sad almost,
Yes.
kind of.
No.
So.
What you were
I
talking
feel like
about,
I'm
yeah.
an empathetic person, but I don't know, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is, and it's
Kind of
weird.
felt like a heaviness, like a sad heaviness, kind of.
And it's just in here.
Yeah. I was fine, and then we walked in here, and I was kind of like, oh boy. I said
Yes.
something, shit.
She's also very common seen standing here at the window. It is believed that the father of her baby never got off the train. Basically, that's the story that I've heard that stuck with me.
So when you started here, you're skeptical. Are you skeptical now?
No.
After your time here?
Not even close. This is all just the history. Really neat things with orbs. Very neat things with orbs. We have some of these were sent, and the reason they're saved in here is because there's one group that came, and in every picture there's a red orb on her, like even through the stairs, and she went home and found out she was pregnant. And a red orb is a spirit gone protector. So this is an image that somebody got. This is actually on their television, okay? It's just the television screen. Do you see in the corner there is an enlarged one, but do you see that face?
Oh, yeah.
This is Sinclair. There it is enlarged.
There's a large version of the face. That's a reflection from the TV?
It's just, that's a picture that they took off their TV. They saw the green light and just took a picture, and then, yeah.
That's wild.
Yep, and then it was gone, of course.
I can see the nose kind of.
Yes. This picture here is actually super cool too. This one is, this is the back of our building, and people that were stayed in room 11, which is known as Annie's room, and they left during the day, and they were in the parking lot and just wanted to take a picture and go, this is the room we stayed in. Got home and looked at the picture, and there's a woman standing in the window, and it was none of us, I'll guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see her there, it's enlarged as well. But you can see that she's not, we don't dress like that.
Well, Dragonites, it's after midnight and the time has come. I'm staying in here in room 11, ready to go lights out for our investigation of the Palmer house. See if we can make it through the night. We'll see you in the morning, Dragonites.
All right, Dragonites, we are going to start this investigation in room number 22, which is where we're at right now. We're going to make our way down to the basement and then into room number 11. First thing we're going to do while we're investigating the basement, we figured we'd set up a test in here. You can kind of see the TV here. What we have is one of our video cameras, GRAGG Cam 1 set up, aiming right at the screen here. You can see this weird blue, kind of blurry image here. Travis and I actually like to refer to it as a different form of EVP, which is electronic video phenomena. Spirits that may not be able to manifest in our world can possibly show up on this screen feed here once we hit record. Meanwhile, I'll have the same kind of microphone that I'm wearing right now sitting on the bed over here, which has a fresh battery. And I'm going to hit record on this. And this will be recording the entire time we're actually off doing our own thing. So, if you're ready to move on, man, let's hit the basement.
Why am I so nervous?
I'm really nervous right now.
Oh my gosh, there he is. I'm so scared he's gonna move, Jen. Shh.
Did you hear that? I feel like there was like a pounding in like the next room over, man. I feel like there was like a pounding in like the next room over, man.
Oh, I thought it might have been like footsteps above us.
It could have been.
I'm waiting for this dude to move.
Dude, I'm so uneasy right now, man. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna run a sitting ovilus test where Travis and I are gonna sit. We're gonna call out the spirits that reside at Palmer House Hotel, and then we're gonna see if our ovilus will pick up on anything. Anything that wants to talk to us can actually say sentences or even words that can make up a sentence. So we felt like it was best if we sit here next to the snowman that they've said that they've had a lot of action with. My name's Chad. I'm here with Travis. Can you tell us your name? Can you make the snowman turn on?
Oh. I'm terrified of him.
Okay, if you're afraid, you don't have to be. I'm gonna set this kind of out in the middle of the floor here. So you don't even actually have to come up to me to say anything, okay?
Did you hear that?
I heard it, man, I heard it. What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like rustling behind me.
I've got bad chills right now, man. Hey, like bad chills, man.
What do you
Like
feel?
not the good kind that you get when you're excited about something.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling something bad right now, man. Travis,
Yeah, man.
I'm not good,
Stay
man.
calm, stay
I know,
calm.
but I'm not good. I'm letting you know that. Is someone making a noise right now? That was in a different spot down here, man.
Can you give us a sign that you're here? Sick on me. Sick on me. Sick on me.
Shh. Travis, what was that, man? Hey. Hey, man. You want me to tell you what I thought it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was something like hissing, man.
Yeah. It did sound like that. This is bad, man.
Okay, we're down here by the staircase. We've heard a lot of stories down here. We're gonna run an EVP, electronic voice phenomena, which actually captures spirit voices in the white noise realm when we ask questions. Is there anybody here with us right now?
What's your name? How did you die? How did you die? Man, I do feel something in my stomach when I come in here, though.
It's different in here, doesn't it?
It is. Is there anybody in here? Did you say something? Did you just make a noise or say something?
No.
I just swear I just heard like a voice or something.
What did it sound like?
I honestly thought the Alpha said something.
Really?
It sounded like the Alpha said something, but you had maybe your hand over the speaker, so it's like muffled. So imagine like the Apple's voice.
It said trapped.
Are you trapped in this room? Are you sad and trapped in this room? I'll get my feet off the floor.
Oh man, that's a good idea.
It feels sad in here, man. Like it feels like I'm happy here.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily feel like I'm in danger. I don't necessarily feel like I'm not in danger though either.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a 14 vibe. Like stuff could just start happening.
I do feel like it has the capability of like just spiraling.
Yeah, man. Like
Out of
waiting for,
control,
like, a radio
you know?
to turn on. And
Yeah,
like,
something. Hey, Greg and Knights.
Here we go.
Travis and I are going to split up in the Palmer Hotel. I'm going to go upstairs while he goes downstairs into room 11. I'll be in room 22 directly above him. So meanwhile, we're going to run a simultaneous obelisk tests. You ready, man?
All right, Chad will be on the 3rd floor. I'll be in the 2nd floor. He'll be in the room directly above mine. How you feeling, man?
I'm nervous, man. How are you feeling?
Good.
You're going into the heavy room. Can we be back here in 15? 15 minutes is going to feel long.
It's 1:45. I might be out here before that. All right, man.
2 a.m., man.
Be careful.
The smiling man. Smell me. There it is, Gregonites. Room 22 in pitch dark. And I'm going to be investigating this room for the next 15 minutes by myself.
Room number 11 by myself now. It doesn't feel great.
Meanwhile, what I'm going to do is actually turn this obelisk X on. All right, if there's someone here, you can use this little tool here to come talk to me. Is there someone in room number 22 with me right now?
Any human spirits, I only want to speak with anything that's human. You can interact with this talking box here.
Could you say your name? Sam.
Bathroom makes me nervous for some reason.
40.
Okay. Obelisk just said the word 40. There are 40 rooms in the Palmer house. Anything else you want to try and tell me?
Is there a Sam in here right now? I just got mad chills. Sam, are you here? Could you knock on something? Could you say here?
Okay, it said the word witch. I don't like that. Lord, please keep me safe from any witchcraft.
Just had arrived. Are you here with me right now?
I feel like I heard the jingle of keys.
Can you knock on the door? We heard there's a lot of knocking that comes from this room. Could you knock on something? Something like this?
That room in general is known for knocking. Like, you know, you'll be sitting there and it'll sound like somebody's knocking on the door, knocking on the wall.
Rent. Do you owe rent here? Does it say 1 minute? My battery's dying.
I'm covered in chills. I keep hearing a noise by the door. Okay, I gotta knock. Did you knock? Did you just knock? Was that you that knocked?
Camera's battery is dying. I don't know what happened. I think we had full batteries.
I'm so uneasy right now.
Well, Gragganites, it's 2 a.m. We're not 100% sure what we've captured, and we need to go through footage and things like that, but definitely an exciting place to be. Hopefully we can catch a good night of sleep now, but I don't know, after some of the things the Apple has said, it might be tough to actually, let my eyes close. But thanks for tuning in. Until next time, Gragganites.